You drunk or something?
Hey man, it's Monday
I
on
hear you,
Monday morning.
dog. I hear you. All right, all right. Good evening, everybody. We're doing something a little different tonight. Normally we be on at 9 o'clock, but due to the NFL draft week, we're gonna talk about the NFL draft. I'm your favorite
Sure.
host. I'm your favorite host tonight, Mr. Prashan 757, Mr. Ronald 757. You guys probably wonder why we got two screens right now. We had a little technical difficulties earlier at 9 o'clock, so
It's just
excuse
like
us.
old times, man. Just like old times.
It's just it.
If you followed us during the Vimeo days, man. But anyways, man,
So
we're gonna be doing the mock draft, man.
we're gonna have a
Mock
full house
drafts
next.
again.
For the viewers watching, you probably wondering where Ivy and Josh at. Don't worry, we're gonna have a full house next week. I promise you that. Once everything go back the way it used to be. So which thank God Josh coming home, man. Shout out to Josh Francis, man. You know,
Man, shout out to him.
shout out to Josh and Owen for well, we all set this thing up, from the ground up,
Hmm.
from the ground up. Other than that, let's talk some. As a matter of fact, for those of y'all watching, y'all trying to figure out what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. Yes, he is a Jet. He's a New
Oh
York
yeah,
Jet.
we can get into that real quick before we start. What do you think about it for initially? What's your initial thoughts about it?
It's gonna be very entertaining how the AFC East gonna look now with the Jets.
I think he's
This remind me how Brett Favre retired from the Packers, and it took so long during the summer. He's now come out of retirement to play for the Jets for 1 year contract with the Jets. I don't know how many years he's gonna be there for the Jets, but it's similar.
well. I think now he's the best. Well, dang.
You got Josh
It's
Allen.
between him and Josh Allen. That's the best
You got
quarterback in the
Josh
league.
Allen and Aaron Rodgers. That's it.
Yeah,
I love my boy Matt Jones. I love him to death.
Matt Jones not
But
better than Aaron Rodgers. You know
but
that.
check, but hold on, hold. I'm about to agree with you on that. It's gonna be Aaron Rodgers and Josh Allen battling each other for the AFC title for the AFC East championship. You know how for the conference for the AFC East division champs.
Man, the Jets haven't been interesting since
Brett Favre,
not even Brett Favre. I'm thinking.
Chad Pennington.
I get yeah, I guess.
You want to go back that far? Hey, I got time today, baby. I got time today, man. I got time today.
And the Jets are really about to be taken over in the AFC East.
I'm telling you,
That defense is good.
it's gonna be the Jets and the Bills. I'm not even counting my Patriots and the Dolphins. We're not even ready for that yet. It's gonna be the Jets. It's gonna be the Jets and Bills. I'm telling you, the battle of New York on the line for the AFC East division championship, the division champs. Cause fun thing about it, I don't think the Dolphins can hang with the Jets now. They got Aaron Rodgers. Come on now.
Well,
I
yeah,
hate I hate to I hate to say it, but it's the truth though.
the Dolphins are just
I know Ivy. I know you're my boy.
they should be good, but
Man, I tell you, this gonna start an uproar now in the AFC East. I'm telling you,
uh,
I got my bold prediction for the AFC East division champs between Buffalo and the Jets. Well, I think
but in the AFC
yeah,
East,
yeah, and then AFC East, yeah.
what about the AFC?
What?
I said, what about the AFC?
Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers going each other in the playoffs. Oh man, imagine them two teams in the AFC championship round, bro.
I don't know. I gotta see it to believe. I gotta see it to believe it, man. But are you ready for this mock draft simulator? Let me pull it up. Let me share it. Okay.
All right, what we got? What we cooking with, bro?
This is what we're cooking with, man. As you
It's kind
see,
of zooming. Yeah, I see it.
as you see, Carolina Panthers are on the clock.
All right, so the Carolina Panthers are on the clock for Thursday. Okay,
They could go multi. They could go. They need to go quarterback.
they need
Obviously,
they need. I think they need to go to a quarterback because all you have is who else they got a quarterback except
they got. I can tell you in a minute. Hold up. Carolina Panthers. They have.
let me see. I get Ivy on the call right quick. Hold on, I'm get Ivy on the. He not even answer his phone.
Busy.
Yeah.
They have Jacob Eason.
Don't they got? Oh yeah, Matt Corral. He not
Yeah,
activated
Matt
yet.
Corral. Yeah. So they
So
need a
looking
quarterback.
at they need to go quarterback, and all you have is who's the quarterback in?
They got. They have Matt Corral and Jacob Eason as their
All you
two.
have is Jacob Vincent and Matt Corral. Give me a break. That's the reason why the Panthers can't get a good top quarterback in the draft.
Right.
Like, give me a break, because all you have is Matt Corral and Jason Beeson. That's it. You need another quarterback in the draft. They need to go with Bryce Young. Should be the guy
Yeah. All right. Bryce Young. You said it. Bryce Young.
because look. I mean, look at it. Look at the stats though so far. I think this is a good. I think this should be a good
32
move for Carolina.
touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He's the best quarterback in this draft. He's just small.
Okay,
So we're drafting him.
that
Texans.
makes that make good perfect sense though.
Okay, so the Houston Texans are on the clock. And just today I have heard that they're not even looking at quarterback.
That's a shame.
I heard that they're looking probably at defense. And
Hmm.
they could go a multitude of ways. Personally,
Right.
personally, I think they should draft CJ Stroud. But what do you think, Rashawn?
They number two, right?
Yeah.
I'll say CJ Stroud.
See,
If
yeah,
some if some if something
it
happens,
makes
but
the most.
I don't think the other teams gonna try to make a move on to get. I don't think the other teams are trying to make a move to get CJ Stroud. It might as well be Houston because they need a quarterback bad though.
I agree.
The way they beat up on quarterback so many years. Once Deshaun Watson left Houston, go to Cleveland.
So two quarterbacks are taken off the board already.
Okay.
Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. The Arizona Cardinals are on the clock. And
Ooh, the the
this roster is
sorry
going to be bad.
the sorry Cardinals.
To be honest, I see the player that they should draft already.
Who's that?
That's Will Anderson Jr. out of Alabama, edge rusher.
And they need a pass rusher though, because
Hmm.
JJ Watt not there no more, and Brian Cushion not there no more. So I think they
Brian.
need to go with they need to go with they need to go with defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle.
Might as well because if you go for quarterback, just they need
I,
a quarterback, but I think they need to get a quarterback in the late round though. What you think on?
I don't think they need quarterback. I think they hope that Jonathan Gannon, the new head coach, can figure out Kyler Murray, get his mechanics down a little bit more. So I think they should draft Will Anderson Jr.
Me
out of
too.
Alabama.
That would make perfect sense. I kind of think about it, though, and once you mention it, so that would make perfect sense though.
And there it is. Indianapolis Colts, number 4 on the board. All right, so speaking from experience, I'm a Colts fan. If y'all didn't know, um, we need quarterback badly. Um, I don't like Will Levis here.
He,
I do like Anthony Richardson, and I do like
yeah,
Hendon
I
Hooker.
don't think I don't think Will Lewis is the truth for the Colts because he's a good quarterback, but his mechanics, it's like it's something about his game I don't like though. I'd rather have Anthony Richardson over Will Lewis. I hate to say it though, it's the truth though. Coming from a Pac-12 guy myself, he in the SEC.
Right, and I think if Hendon Hooker was healthy, I think the Colts would take him at number 4 right now. But now that he's not
But don't
healthy,
forget he did beat Alabama though, but that's a different story though. If he
and
was healthy, that
he did beat Bama, but his health is a concern.
yeah, yeah.
So with that being said, the Colts go with Anthony Richardson out of Florida.
Okay. All
So
right.
already 3 quarterbacks are taken.
Okay.
Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
Word.
With the fifth pick. Okay, now that I'm gonna be like Roger Goodell before you say anything. The Seattle Seahawks are now on the clock. So let's see who the Seahawks gonna get. I think they need to go with
No.
I'll let you answer that question.
Looking at the Seahawks, I think they need to go defensive line or edge. Probably Jalen Carter would go here, or probably a guy like, where is he? Not interior line. Yeah, either Jalen Carter or the
Now Jalen Carter, I seen him play against my Oregon Ducks week 1. He was a good pass rusher against Bo Nix. When we played him against Oregon, he played against Georgia week 1. He was like the best pass rusher I seen when he blitzed Bo Nix the entire time to get him off his game. If he could get the edge on Matthew Stafford, you know the saying on defense win championships.
right. So, with that being said, oh man,
Wait. What's that Oregon guy? Go back up for a second.
well, no, you
No,
think
I'm gonna say.
Seattle?
Let me say something. Let me say something about him first, okay? He's not going. I don't want him to go to Seattle,
He's
but
not going to Seattle.
let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish. Talk about the old man. Christian Gonzalez, put him on his tape against. If you see his game for UCLA, he was like the best corner I've seen in UCLA against UCLA. That one game. That's all I gotta say. I'm finished. Go ahead, on. What you saying? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think Seattle personally needs defensive line help.
Now Jalen Carter is a good pickup. He can be a good pickup with the 5th pick in the draft in the first round for Seattle though.
Yeah, I think he's the second best defensive player in this draft. So with that being said, Jalen Carter's getting drafted by Seattle.
Okay.
Detroit. So Detroit can go a multitude of ways, honestly. Kind of need quarterback here. You can go defense here.
Right.
Wide receiver, you could go. Tight end, you could go. They could go a lot of different directions.
They don't need a quarterback because they got Jared Goff already to a full contract.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna get your future quarterback in this draft.
You kidding
So
me?
I
I'll
think
kill my. Hey,
quarterback.
I hurt myself if Detroit get a quarterback.
I think quarterback is not an option to look at.
I'll say wide receiver.
Think wide out. Let me look at the tight ends real quick.
Or tight end, wide receiver, tight end, 1 to 2.
Dalton Kincaid, Michael.
Dalton King, whatever. Excuse my language. Yeah, King. He might be a good pickup. He might not. Well, we don't know though.
Or they could actually just go defense, not guard.
Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, when you look at corner, honestly, because I don't know who they have at corner.
Ooh, now
Devin Witherspoon looks like a good option as well, along with
I'll
Christian
take
Gonzalez. But
Christian Gonzalez. I still got projecting him. Like he said I still got Pittsburgh picking him.
I do think that they want to make a big splash, though.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we're gonna go wide receiver.
I would say Jordan Addison from USC or Jason or
Jackson
Jackson
Smith and
Smith.
Jigba. I was thinking
Oh,
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I'll take him. Yeah, with the ninth pick in the draft, 2020-23 NFL draft, the Detroit Lions select um
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Jackson Smith and Jigga, wide receiver, Ohio State. Now this guy's good. Now this guy's a good receiver. He can catch the ball, go upfield for routes. He he might be a little bit like a what's a good wide receiver right now in the NFL right now? Oh, help me out. Help me out.
I think the best wideout in the league was Justin Jefferson. But
He might.
I don't know about Justin Jefferson. I think Smith and Jigba is probably faster,
Yeah, they faster. Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know who he could compare him to.
that's a good pick. That's still a good pickup though. With the Raiders are now on the clock, so Josh Daniels.
I already know who they're gonna pick.
Josh Daniels. He doing it's a rebuilding process for Josh Daniels this season. So
Yeah, they picked up
um,
Jimmy Garoppolo in free
Jimmy
agency,
Garoppolo in free agency.
so they don't need quarterback.
So they don't need a quarterback because they got Jimmy Garoppolo, former Patriot. He was under He was under Josh Daniels, offensive coordinator at the time.
Let me look at their roster
Okay.
because I think they're good at wideout. Maybe they could use wideout a little, but to me, I think the best option is Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon.
My guy, my boy. Let me tell you guys something about Christian Gonzalez. Okay, Christian Gonzalez, the best corner at Oregon, other than Patrick Chung. This guy, he's physical. He know where the ball's going with quarterback. He know where the ball's going at. So especially he could lock down receiver like a shutdown corner. So this is going to be a good pickup for the Raiders.
It should help them defensively as well because is oof.
Okay, now the Falcons on
Atlanta Falcons,
the
man.
Falcons they on the clock. The eighth pick.
To be
Let's
honest,
see.
this is Scream's best player available pick. But I think see quarterback, I don't think really is a need for them. If they want to go Will Levis, they could. But I don't think Will Levis, fits the team.
Right.
So and they already got Mariota.
My boy
So
from the Ducks. You know,
that's why
he gonna be with he gonna be at the spring game this Saturday. You know.
I personally like either Tyree Wilson or Miles Murphy. Tyree Wilson being from Texas Tech and Miles Murphy from Clemson.
Right.
Um, they need defense, and to be honest, coin flip. I would have probably give it to Miles Murphy. Do you think?
Miles Murphy.
All right,
I mean he I mean he's one of like the top pick in the draft though.
I think Atlanta's perfect for Miles Murphy. All right, Chicago. All right, I I know Chicago needs a lot, honestly.
They
Defense,
need
offense.
they need a whole package. It's like they need a whole like a package deal, bro. Like for
Yeah, they
real.
need like a care package in Chicago. But with that being said, you gotta keep Justin Fields upright.
You
So
kidding? We need an offensive line to protect them.
I'm looking offensive tackle, and I'm drafting Paris Johnson out of Ohio State.
I mean, him and Justin Fields did play together though. You know.
Yeah, I think Paris Johnson. I think he's the best tackle in the draft, personally.
Okay.
So, and yeah, they are Ohio State teammates. So, yes, Paris Johnson. The Philadelphia Eagles. They could go a lot of ways in this draft as well.
I mean, hey, you right. They can go any. They can go any way, son.
So wide receiver, guard, center, defensive line, and safety is an option. Now I'm not. Oh, let me look at the Eagles. Eagles roster. They got. I don't like it. I don't like it like that. Um. Oh, Mariota's on the Eagles. Interesting.
He's a backup though for Jalen Hurts. So they signed off like a one. I think they signed like a 1 year deal. I think 1 or 2. Cause I was kind of shocked that I was kind of I was kind of shocked that the Falcons released him to send him to the Eagles.
All right. So who did they have as safety? Lee Blankenship. Let me look at safety real quick. Ooh, Brian Branch. Is it too high to pick safety? I think so.
Yeah, it's too high.
Brian,
Cause
Brian Branch is good though.
but I don't think Philadelphia gonna get him though.
Let me go defensive line. Kalijah Kancey out of Pittsburgh is a good option. Brian Bresee a good option too. Um, Whiteout. Oh, I like the whiteouts though. And I'm looking at a specific whiteout,
Mm-hmm.
not Jordan Edison. I'm actually looking at Zay Flowers out of Boston College. He's been rising.
He has been a shutdown corner in the ACC for the past 3 years though. You
Oh,
gotta remember
no, he whiteout.
I mean, he has been a good wideout in the ACC for the past 3 years on.
Either him or Quentin Johnson. I'm looking at.
Him and Anthony
Um,
Brown played together at Boston College, where Anthony Brown transferred to Oregon on that 2019 year. Remember?
right, and he is a draft riser. I'm, 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 I'm liking Zay Flowers right here. I'm liking him.
Pick him.
He's an eagle. He's an eagle. I made him an eagle. Okay, okay, okay. The Tennessee Titans. Jeez, what can I say about this roster?
They
Man,
it's like a little problem turning something big with the Titans, bro. Like for real though. It's always been like a little problem turning something big with them. Once like first you lose AJ Brown to the who's that receiver for the he plays for the Eagles, he plays for the Titans. Who's that receiver?
wait, AJ Brown.
First you lose AJ Brown to the, you traded AJ Brown during the draft last year to Philadelphia. And now you might lose Derrick Henry already. So it's a big mess. And you talking about you might lose Ryan Tannehill, and
Yeah,
Tannehill might be out of there too. Oh man, you guys are in so much trouble. All you have is nothing. Give me a break. That's the reason why the Titans are not even not even competing for the playoffs or Super Bowl titles, man.
with that being said,
Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like. I'm looking at them, and it might be Will Levis out of
They
Kentucky.
need a quarterback because Malik Willis. I don't know if he the truth or not for Tennessee Titans.
They still do have Malik there. You could also probably look at wide receiver, Jordan Addison, Quentin Johnston, right here. Oh man,
Shoot, we would had this if they would have traded AJ Brown last year in the draft, we probably wouldn't have this conversation right now.
oh no, I like okay. Right, they're gonna select Quentin Johnston out of TCU.
He was good. He was a good receiver in the Big 12 though for the past 2 years.
With the hopes that Ryan Tannehill can probably stay in Tennessee.
If they draft a receiver,
Yeah, yeah. So the
that's what's
Texans
gonna
are
come.
back on the clock. Yeah,
Okay, so Houston's back on the clock. So this pick in the 2023 draft, they might go down between. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. They need to pick something.
I think they'll go defense this round. Well, this pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, man,
It's complicated in. I know. I
I
know.
do like, I do like, I do like Kalijah Cansey out of Pittsburgh,
Okay.
and also Nolan Smith.
He's still on the board. He's still on the board.
Well, Tyree's still on the board as well. I think they
Okay.
go Tyree Wilson. I think they go Tyree Wilson
Okay.
in Texas Tech.
And he's someone to get that pass edge rush too on. So think about it. Like you said, it's that guy.
Green Bay.
Now Green Bay, they could be some serious stuff.
They got to get a weapon. Got to get a weapon for Jordan Love now.
Yeah, they do.
So with that being said,
With the 13th pick right now.
oh, 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 oh man, Jordan Addison. Oh man, oh man. Okay,
He was only game he went off with only game he didn't go off was against Utah in the Pac-12 championship in the regular season game when they lost.
see, let me look at their roster real quick because the Packers can go a multitude of ways as well.
Right.
And just releasing, well, not releasing, trading Aaron Rodgers. I think that was a huge move.
Well, we all knew this was coming. I ain't expect it to be like right now. And then you got to realize that Rodgers wasn't out of Aaron Rodgers wasn't happy with the Packers anyway. He wasn't happy with the coaching staff, with the front office. So I don't blame Rodgers for getting a trade to go to the Jets. So
I honestly think that this is a good pick for Dalton Kincaid to go to tight end out of Utah.
Yeah.
They're lacking at tight end right now. They've been lacking at tight end for a couple of years. I think Kincaid's a good, a good catching tight end for Jordan Love. So with that being said, welcome to the Packers. Dalton Kincaid. Your team, Rashawn. Number 14
Excuse me?
overall. Number 14.
Oh, the Patriots.
Overall.
I can explain. Let me explain right quick, okay? Let me. To my Patriots, it's complicated right now. Okay, we got a new offensive coordinator with Bill O'Brien, a new system from Matt Jones. I'm still iffy about how this gonna work. It's gonna work, but I don't know how because Matt Jones need weapons. Okay, they need solid weapons. I'll say go for a receiver.
Really?
because we lost Jacoby Myers. We picked up Juju Smith-Schuster. We picked him up in free agency. We still got Kendrick Bourne. We still got the receiver from last year. They get drafted in last year's draft from Baylor. What's his name? I
Oh,
would
you
say
talking
between.
about yeah. So you think they go wide receiver?
I think they need to go for wide receiver because if you go for like a,
What
then you
what?
go for. I don't know because wide receiver
But Rashawn,
huh.
I feel like the Patriots need to keep Mac Jones protected.
Offensive line, offensive tackle.
And when I look at the tackles right now,
They
Peter
look bland.
Yeah, well, yeah, I look at I think Peter Skronsky is a safe choice out of Northwestern.
Okay.
Um, yeah, you probably could draft a wide receiver, but I
But I
think
think if
we
we,
need
I
to keep
think
Mac Jones healthy.
if you draft the receiver, you gonna spend a lot of money on a wide receiver that one or two things. He might get cut. He might be on the second team. He might be on practice squad. He might get released. But I think they might need to go for offensive line or offensive tackle to
I
protect
agree.
Matt Jones. Because you go for a wide receiver in the first round and you can't go for offensive tackle in the first round. Something wrong with you, Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. Something really wrong with you. I know you're my boy and all, but
Yeah, I think they go Peter Skronsky out of Northwestern.
yeah.
Peter Skronsky. The Jets, after trading for Aaron Rodgers, man, their roster is kind of set, honestly.
They
Um,
still got they still got Zach Wilson.
yeah, they do.
What
I
what are the Jets trade Zach Wilson for somebody else during the draft? Like, wouldn't it be something?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know. So according to this, and the needs are tackle and linebacker. Um, I'm not really liking the linebackers here. I'm not gonna lie. I think they go Broderick Jones out of Georgia if they're gonna draft a tackle.
Right.
So yeah, Broderick Jones helps Aaron Rodgers. Solid move. The Commanders. I ain't gonna lie. I already know what I want the Commanders to do. Will
Draft a
Levis.
quarterback.
Will Levis.
They still got Sam Howell though.
Will Levis.
All
Will
right.
Levis, I think, is better than Sam Howell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm thinking Will Levis here. We're just zooming past this. The Pittsburgh Steelers. No. Tackle. Man. I don't really like their tackle situation. Jets most
Right.
to go offensive line. Oh, Ricky's back.
Jets mostly likely to go for offensive line. Actually, Ricky does got a point though. He actually
Yeah,
agreed
yeah,
with what I
yeah.
said
And we
though.
and we had Broderick Jones going. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Keep Aaron Rodgers. Just protect Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it's a Aaron Rodgers because their whole offense is set. They need to get an offensive line. That's it. Yeah, which and they need to get O line off corner.
I think the Steelers gonna go for Jordan. Either Devin Witherspoon or Joey Porter.
Devin
Can't go wrong.
Witherspoon.
You can't go wrong with either one of those, honestly.
Yeah,
So what's gonna be the pick? It's your pick. Sure move.
Witherspoon out of Illinois.
All right.
They need somebody to get their depth on defense on for corner.
Lions are back on the clock after drafting Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Hmm.
I I think they go. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I think they go for defense. I think they go Kalijah Cansey out of Pittsburgh.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think they go Elijah Cansey. Yeah, Tampa Bay. Well, they certainly need a quarterback.
They got Baker Mayfield.
They certainly need a quarterback.
They need to. I told you. I told you that last week. They need a quarterback. I told you that last week. You want to hear it, though? You got something about Baker Mayfield doing his career. That's fine. They need to get a backup quarterback because Baker. What if Baker Mayfield get hurt and they don't got Tom Redden out there no more? Who gonna rely on? Kyle Trash?
Yeah. With that being, I think they go. I think they go offensive line in this draft, and hmm, it's either Steve Avila or Osiris Torrance. Um, to me, I think Osiris Torrance makes the most sense.
Right.
You know, and him actually being in Florida, I think helps. Uh,
He ain't got to go. He can stay home. Just stay out of trouble. Though. That's what I can say.
so Osiris Torrance is the pick for the Buccaneers. Seattle's back on the board.
Woo!
Wow, how many picks?
They still bitter from Russell Wilson, bro. They still bitter from Russell Wilson.
So they went. So we had them going Jalen Carter. I think they go. They
Tank.
wait. I think they go. I think they go in offensive line.
Okay.
Protect Gino.
Right.
And man, oh man, I think I got them drafting. Hmm, Steve Avila here makes sense.
They need a guard. They need a guard.
TCU.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Steve Avila. Yeah,
That makes perfect sense.
yeah. Chargers. I think LA needs defense, honestly.
They set on offense. They need guys on defense, bro.
And let me look at the linebacker situation here. Jack Campbell, Drew Sanders, Trent Simpson's here. Let me look at corner. Ooh, Joey Porter or Deontay Banks. Joey Porter. I
Joey
got
Porter. Joey Porter.
All right. The Baltimore Ravens.
Huh.
Hey, pretty soon they're gonna need quarterback.
Yeah,
I think I think that's next year though.
they don't know what they're gonna do with Lamar.
So they picked up Odell. So I don't really think they need wide receiver. Honestly, they could potentially go wide receiver. Jordan Addison's on the board.
Shoot, might as well. Shoot.
Edge. Lucas Van Ness is here. Lucas Van Ness is here. And Nolan Smith is here as well. Let me go corner as well.
Yes.
Let me see that. Let me see corner. I'm not really liking the corners. Honestly, I like Jalen Hyatt out of Tennessee here.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver. But hey, this is a tough one, honestly. It seems like the Baltimore Ravens always go offense in this draft.
They always do that. They make the same mistake every year in the draft. They go for offense.
I'm not doing that. We're not doing
They
that. We're not doing that.
they always, bro. I'm telling they always do that for some reason. I'm like, bro, like you got to realize that you got to build for the future.
We're not doing this in this draft. I think either Lucas Van Ness or Nolan Smith gets drafted here. And I think Nolan Smith gets drafted.
Nolan Smith.
Baltimore Ravens. out of Georgia. The Minnesota Vikings.
Sorry, Vikings.
Oh man. Kirk Cousins. Who's that linebacker?
Linebacker.
I don't know. I don't know about linebacker. Look at defensive. Brian Breesy out of Clemson.
Oh, your boy from Clemson.
I actually do think they would draft him. Let me look at corner. Deontay Banks. I do like Deontay Banks or Emmanuel Forbes. I think they go with Brian Breesy.
That makes sense.
Where's he at? Where's he at? I saw him. Where's he at? There he is. Jacksonville. Look at
That's tough for Jacksonville because they got Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence already, so you know.
Let me look at interior line. I don't know about that. Not liking the options there.
It's complicated, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm not liking the options there. Lucas Van Ness is here.
Come on, Miami.
I think they go guard here.
Yes. Yes. That's right. Sorry, what you saying? I'm sorry. What you saying? My apology, I'm watching Miami Heat game. I'm sorry, bro. They actually gonna take this. They actually winning, and Jimmy Butler turned into a different breed for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, he always tries in the playoffs.
Without Tyler Hero, that's crazy. That's crazy though, bro.
That defensive back that they could draft. Ooh, Deontay Banks. Yeah, Deontay Banks.
That's a good. I mean, that would be a good pickup though, because they need all they can get though. Like they need to like I said, they need to get all what they can get though. If you know what I'm saying.
New York Giants. Saquon still unsigned. Kinda.
He's still
I think they had to go wide out in this draft.
Might as well, because you know telling what Saquon gonna do.
Or let me look at linebacker.
They got Kayvon Thibodeau already in last year's draft, so shout out to my boy Kayvon Thibodeau from Oregon. Shout out to him though, you know.
They could go Trent Simpson, or they could go safety. I think they're gonna Brian Branch out of Alabama, safety.
Mm-hmm.
Giants, Cowboys.
They need a running back. Okay. All you have is Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Give me a break. That's why the Cowboys not bound for a Super Bowl and not bound for the NFC Championship and not bound for a Super Bowl.
Yeah, so the best running back is Bijan Robinson. If Bijan is there for the Chargers, I think they pick him. That's what Ricky said.
Jimmy Butler, slow down, bro. Yeah.
I think they pick.
That would be a good pickup.
Well, Ricky said. I had the Chargers picking Joey Porter. They could definitely draft. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could. In this mock, Joe, Bijan Robinson is a Cowboy.
It's gonna be entertaining. I'm telling you.
On the really, I think the Bills honestly at pick 27. I think they go for a splash move. I think they go for Jordan Addison.
Stephon Diggs. They need somebody
They
to help out
they
Stephon
don't
Diggs. So,
they don't need Jordan Addison,
but for some reason they need a wide receiver just in case Jordan, just in case Stephon Diggs get hurt or something. You know.
but he's never hurt. But I'm still
Yeah,
yeah
it's true.
yeah he's never hurt. Ooh, Bengals.
Let's see the Bengals. They
That's
they might go for defense though.
yeah. I like them going defense as well. And let me look at safety as well. Kelly Keely Ringo's here. Can Ringo go up and get drafted?
It'd be nice if he would get drafted though. Like for real, for real.
Yeah, Ringo's a good player.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Hold
Mm,
hold the.
what's the score?
I love it.
What's the
114,
score?
109. 114, 109. Miami up 114, 109. I love it.
Yeah, let me look at Titan. Ooh, Michael Mayer. Oh, that's a tough one. This is a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough. Can Bam make these free
They
throws?
need defensive help. I think.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, Owen.
Yeah. Let me look at corner. Let me look at corner. Which corner? Yeah, Manuel Forbes out of Mississippi State.
He he was okay. He stayed mostly hurt though during the season though, but he was a good pickup though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was a good pickup though.
New Orleans Saints.
Oh yeah, they got Derek Carr. That's right. They got Derek Carr. That's right.
Yeah, they're gonna be a whole lot better with Derek Carr.
It's gonna be
And
like the Saints. It seems like the Saints done got like a relief for some reason.
let me look at defensive line for them.
I got Derek Carr starting though for the Saints though. That's a
Well,
lot right there.
who else is in front of him? Of course, he's gonna start.
That's my point.
Let me look at. Well, if they drafted Derek Carr, I think they need some protection for Derek Carr.
Yeah, you're right about
So,
that.
hmm. See, I just don't like the censors. Yeah, I don't really like. Let me look at offensive tackle.
Yo, keep picking. I got to take a commercial break for a second. Okay, keep picking. Okay.
All right,
Oh, you heard what I said? Don't make the pick until I come back. Okay.
all right.
All right.
I just don't know where the Saints would go. Honestly, look at corner. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When he comes back, I know who I'm picking. Or maybe. Taking this dude a while. Then we got through this quick.
All right, what you got?
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so I got the Saints picking Keely Ringo out of cornerback from Georgia for the
Okay,
Saints.
that makes sense.
The Eagles, man, Eagles, man. Uh, honestly, I think the Eagles go Jalen Hyatt out of Tennessee.
Interesting.
I think Jalen Hyatt was good at Tennessee with Hendon Hooker. So, and then the last pick of the first round.
The last pick of the first round goes to the Super
Kansas
Bowl
City.
champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost Juju Smith-Schuster to my Patriots, so they might go for somebody on defense. So, what you think on?
Well, I do think. If, oh man, I do think they go. I mean, they could go Marvin Mims here. You know, could he be a guy that sneaks up in the first round? Potentially, maybe. Marvin Mims is a good player out of
Right.
Oklahoma. Um, Luca, Lucas Van Ness is here as well.
Okay.
Um, you know the Chiefs do like to go offense though.
Wide
But
receiver, running back, tight end, offensive lineman.
yeah,
Uh,
you never know what they're
yeah.
gonna do. They could go a lot of ways, honestly. But I think they go Lucas Van Ness out of Iowa. Yeah, I like that pick.
I like that pick.
Well, let me see. I think there's a shit ton of grades that affect these.
Yeah.
Devin Cook, possibly Trey Lance, Lamar, maybe some trans trading. Yeah, it's gonna be hectic. Yeah, it is gonna be hectic first round. Ringo doesn't go first.
Man.
Maybe, maybe.
He,
He just
maybe
seems like
this.
a guy who would probably sneak up in the first round,
Yeah.
like the low 20s, maybe.
Right.
Um, eh, to be honest, I wouldn't mind if he went second round with the Colts. You know, if he was there for the Colts, definitely would take him. So I agree with that. I agree.
And there's our first round. That's our first round draft picks for the viewers watching.
Yes, sir.
Anywho, it's gonna be very entertaining. Oh, good job on your draft picks.
Let's grade my draft. Let me see.
You did a good job in the first round though. We picked that for picking in the first round. I gotta give you. I gotta give us a good pat on the back for the viewers watching. Oh Lord, Giannis slapping with the ball.
Yeah.
How about them Heat? Let's go. Miami, he actually did it. Wow. He did a good job. Interesting. Very entertaining. That's all I can say.
And that is our 2023 mock draft.
Other than that,
Oh,
yep.
I'm frozen.
Hey, why are you frozen?
Oh, you can hear me?
I can still hear you.
Oh, you can? Cool, cool.
Can't see you, but I can still hear you though. It's your laptop, bro. Hey, oh, you think Miami in the series by Wednesday?
No. Giannis plays, no.
I was shocked Miami actually won this game, bro. Like for real, for real. I was shocked they actually won this game, bro. No lie. But Brooklyn, I was telling my dad, Brooklyn, they're gonna be back there next year because I can think because they put that team together and they first they switched coaches. They switched from Steve Nash to the other coach. So right now Lakers are playing the Memphis Grizzlies right now on TNT right now. LeBron James going against John Morant, Anthony Davis. We got some good basketball this past weekend. On what you think? I can hear you. So much clicking, like I know you click at the ticket.
Keep getting these freaking pop ups on and not turn on my camera. You can hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you though.
Don't know what's going on.
He crashed right into the seats, man. I look at John Morant different now
What you say?
on here. I said I look at John Morant character different now, bro. There you go. So the Miami Heat won against Milwaukee. They up 3-1. Very interesting too. How they it's like I'm happy to win. It's like how we won. That's what I was saying.
Man, just look fucking sick. I don't know what the hell going on with that.
What's going on with Cleveland, man? What happened yesterday, bro? What happened?
Cleveland can't rebound for nothing, and we're seeing it. He can't rebound for nothing. Kevin Love would help with this, but he bought him out.
Thank you, Owen.
So
Who's the number?
they're probably gonna get bounced out of the playoffs. You know,
Who's the number 16 for the Cleveland Cavaliers? Who's that?
is that Osman?
I remember with LeBron. He was LeBron last year in Cleveland. I remember him. When they stumped Boston in that regular season game with Paul Pierce's retirement ceremony, they embarrassed him that afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think they need to fire Bickerstaff, but
He's a good coach. It's
I wish Evan Mobley would crash the paint more. Just be a force in the paint.
He's a good coach. It's just the problem is it's just Mobley need to be healthy. That's the problem.
No, Mobley's good. He just needs to be be great.
Yeah, that do kind of make sense though. But yeah, I know what you're saying though, man.
Look at this. Look at this game work. Also on TNT, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And football don't carry TNT, bro. You hear me on?
I heard you. I got it. I got it going on right now.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Ooh. Oh, they got new sports documentaries on TNT now, bro. Ain't that something? With
And they
Dennis
making more.
Rodman and Dennis Rodman, that dude. John Morant getting their hand wrapped up. Bad pass by John Morant. I don't know where he throwing to, bro.
Still. 22 plus consecutive points scored.
You know, wide open. Raindrop. Chop top. John Morant, he way downtown, bro.
Pass. Shot. Good job, Vanderbilt. Let's go.
You know,
Yes. That three's getting better
for who?
for Ja.
Oh, you on a late feed, bro. I'm already up there. I'm already on the floor with feed, bro. Dunk that. Oh,
Good shot, Austin. Ooh. Oh, that was nice. Yes.
oh, Anthony Davis got a
That's even.
foul.
Dang.
Anthony Davis, what? He's staying in foul trouble, bro.
Oh, Vanderbilt, come on, make that shot. That is not a foul.
I know, right? They're trying to get a game to the Grizzlies, bro.
That's not a foul. They already got AD in foul trouble. It's crazy.
He's saying he's in front of he's staying in foul trouble too, bro.
Miss. Oh.
They got Shooter on John Morant, bro.
That's a good matchup. Shooter's a good defense, a good
Yeah.
defender.
He can guard him in the paint too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Lakers need this game, bro.
Yeah, they do.
They
Go
need this
straight
game.
up.
They go 3-1 and end the game on Wednesday night, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, though, bro.
Ooh.
That was a good shot. That was a good pocket pass right there, bro.
Oh, D'Lo.
You say what?
D'Lo with a crazy layup. Yes.
And John Morant for 3. Mm. 3-pointer. Bangs. You got a foul.
Bro, that's out of bounds. Come on, bro.
For the viewers watching, if you guys watching on the international countries, stay on the air. We got more NFL draft preview coming. But people, audience, so watch on the US on the US area. Turn over to TNT, ESPN, ABC, and NBC for your programming. Other than that, like, subscribe, follow our socials. Found Five Josh. I got a collect call from Found Five Josh himself. He will be back next Monday. He will be back next Monday. So we have a full house next Monday night at 9 o'clock. Right on.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting. I'm telling you, it's been a long time coming. I know a change gonna come. Oh yes, it is. Other than that, we'll see you next Monday at 9 o'clock. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Boom! 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 All right, love y'all, man.